all of you. Thank all the Christian communities in support of Israel, so wonderfully represented here tonight. Thank you again, Secretary Kemp. None better a friend of Israel than you, for coming here today. And thank you, America. Thank you very much.
God bless you, Mr. Chabal. Wonderful to have you in our great city. Thank you for your great presentation. I'd like you to remain here for just a moment after our audience sits down. Secretary Kemp, would you come and join him here just for a moment? You may be seated. In just a moment, you're going to be given an opportunity to respond, we trust, to the information, the inspiration that you have received to help Soviet Jews return, or rather come. They've never been there, most of them, to Israel. And leading into that, I have a little idea here that came to me just yesterday. I spoke in a church in Forest City, Arkansas, specifically Emmanuel Baptist Church. There's a wonderful pastor, a great leader. And he gave me a picture of the U.S. Capitol that was photographed in 1866, the year after the Civil War. I have a letter here from the Smithsonian Institute asking for a copy of this photograph. It's the only one known to be in existence. He's a history buff. He found it in a library. The first copy of this is owned by former President Ronald Reagan. I have a letter here from Mr. Reagan where he received the first copy of this 1866 picture of the U.S. Capitol. The second copy, I can't remember who got it. Would you believe this pastor several years back, while he was a seminary student at Mid-America Seminary, gave yours truly the third copy of this picture. And I didn't attach importance to it like I do a lot of things. And I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. He called, and Mr. Bush has received the third copy. He has a letter from the White House. There's only those three or four copies out. He said to me that he would like to give, he's here tonight, Pastor Mike Brown, Emmanuel Baptist Church in Forest City, Arkansas. He said he'd like to contribute or give a copy of this to the ambassador and another one to Secretary Kemp. He also said that in his church, he would like to have his church to help promote the freedom flights, and for everyone that would purchase a seat for $500 to bring Soviet Jews from the Soviet Union to Tel Aviv, that he would give a copy of this limited edition 1866 photo of the Capitol. In just a moment, you're going to be challenged by Dr. Bill Darnell to help in the exodus of the Soviet Jews. Mr. Kemp, from Pastor Mike Brown, Emmanuel Baptist Church. Here, where's Mike Brown? Would you come up? This is Pastor Mike Brown. Let's give him a big hand. You present it. You present it.
Mr. Ambassador,
I think we could make it that one. Thank you.
in appreciation to your friendship to us here tonight and appreciation for Israel, I'd like to present you with this copy of the United States Capitol, 1866.
Wow.
Secretary, appreciation for your statesmanship and for your love for our country and for Israel especially.
Thank you.
I thank you so much.
Thank you,
and I want to
Pastor.
present this to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pastor Brown. How many are you going to give away? 200?
Yes. Secretary Kemp asked the question, how many of the limited edition copies does Pastor Mike Brown and Emmanuel Baptist Church plan to give? He plans to give 200 of those. For those who buy a seat for $500, that would be $100,000. In addition to that, that would be an idea for churches to join in to help us reach our $1 million goal. You may.
I am not in the fundraising business any longer, and this is very unofficial, but from my heart, in appreciation to Pastor Brown and in support, Dr. Rogers, for the great cause for which we are here tonight, and you, Ed, and of course with the ambassador here in his beautiful remarks, on behalf of my wife and myself and the Fourth Presbyterian Evangelical Church of Washington, D.C., we would be honored to guarantee that first seat on that plane for $500 for a Soviet Jew. Thank you, Secretary. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, Jack Kemp. You see again why he called those signals for the Buffalo Bills.